Hello, friends. Hello, and happy day, happy moment, wherever you are. Thanks for joining. I'm Jennifer from Jennifer Tarot Spiritual Guidance, and it's a pleasure to be with you connected live today. And I have for us a live tarot card spiritual guidance reading, and it is for September 16th to 17th, 2018. So today we have a message focusing on abundance. And first of all, I just like to share that I prayed over the cards. I shuffled them with pure appreciation and the intention for a message of upliftment and understanding where we are today and what is our message from our higher self. For your highest good, for your greatest joy and development. And so today we have all pentacles, full pentacles, which is remarkable. We're starting with the Four of Pentacles, and then the Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. So today it's a message about resources and abundance, the way that wealth is appearing and showing up for you in your life. So the guidance that I'm receiving from our layout today, starting with the Four of Pentacles, is that we're starting out, and you may be feeling this, which is the point, is that how we're feeling, or the message is that we're in a space of more security, of even a little bit of possessiveness. It's almost like when you're in a good place, you've come to a place where you've achieved or received things that you've been working for or waiting for, wanting, expecting, waiting, and you have it. And it's almost it's involving money, of course, resources. And some would say this card may have a negative connotation because it's about being overly possessive and perhaps greedy or miserly. However, I don't really get the sense or impression that this is the tone for us today in this reading. It's more about being in a place of a foundation and security, because with the Four, that is what the Four indicates to us. So starting from this space of security and possessiveness, perhaps, like you have what you have, you've at this point, you don't have everything figured out, but you've accomplished and received things that matter to you, and it may very well be your feeling of joy and peace of mind. Actually, for me, that's showing up a lot today, is when you're feeling good, when you're in a good space emotionally, that is by far, I would say, the most important thing, because if you're good in your emotions, in your head, in your mind, in your thoughts, then everything else will flow from that. So we're starting out with that, and followed by the Two of Pentacles, which is as like a juggling of our resources, juggling of your like your financial well-being, your financial wealth, but also your time, your money, your energy and your focus, your attention, where you're focusing on in your daily life or in this moment today and tomorrow, and just managing your time, managing your resources. And the thing is, friends, is that I'm picking up for all of us, whoever receives this message, it's intended and it's meant for you to hear it as it's meant for me to receive it today, is that it's about something that is an imminent change in our life. Things are changing now. You've been working on your project, or you've been waiting for this new opportunity. Things are now going to be flowing a lot more, which is why you're going to have to be a little bit more considerate of your own time and managing your time, scheduling yourself, knowing how to focus yourself. Today, listening to Abraham Hicks, there was the first message that they highlighted was focus. So we are learning to focus ourselves, learning to hone your focus, direct your focus. And this new phase in your life, this new learning module, which I placed in the title, is about learning new skills and learning with new people. So it's about you being with other people and being connected with other people, mixing it up with them, whether it's in a new work environment or in a new classroom setting or in a project or online. And even if not, it's about going through a new learning module, which is what our Three of Pentacles is highlighting. So the key concepts for our reading for today and the guidance for these days to come is that you've been working on something that you want to bring to fruition concretely. Now, these coming days, it will come to bear. It will materialize. I would even dare say by the end of the month, it will come to bloom. It will blossom. Oh wow, and there's like a little spider ant here to the left. I don't know if you will see it, but well, that's a sign that we really need to, oh, there it goes. So anyhow, that is a clear indication that you're now in a new place to spin your web, your new story. Abraham Hicks talks a lot about, what story are you telling? So I invite you, friends, to consider, what story are you telling? How are you showing up in your life? How are you thinking about yourself? What are you saying to people when you introduce yourself? And in these coming days, it will materialize as a new offer, as a new friendship, as a new setting, as a new project, endeavor, house. And it's involving money. It's involving money, but also, friends, I am reminded that the true wealth is not in material possessions or material goods. Because if you are already a millionaire, if you already have enough money, whoever's listening to this, if you have already all the money you want, you have the house, you have the car, you have the wife or the husband, the kids, they went to the school you wanted, etc., etc. If you have those things already, you realize that perhaps you still feel dissatisfied. And that reminds us that the happiness is not in the material goods and it's not in the money. Because if you are stressed out every day, working 12, 14 hours and not sleeping enough and not eating well, not resting enough, then your life is not going to be at the level that you would ideally want it to be so that you can feel good and feel optimal. So truly, there are more riches in life, and your knowledge, your intrinsic knowledge, the knowledge in your heart, the knowledge in your spirit, the knowledge in your consciousness that comes from God, whatever you believe in, your faith, that is your true wealth. Okay? Your wisdom. Your wisdom is your wealth. And let's not forget that. Your wisdom, and always asking for wisdom when we make our decisions. As you go forward in these days to come, in these weeks, in this week specifically, given this reading, now that you will have this manifestation of this new opportunity coming to you, this new offer, ask yourself, connect with your inner being and ask to make the best decision that is aligned with your God wisdom, the wisdom that you have inside of your consciousness, inside of your wealth of life experience, and the wisdom that comes from your connection to your source energy, to all that you are and all of your potential, so that you make your choices and your selections from a space of foundation, centeredness and groundedness, peacefulness, happiness, and allowing that to be the truth for you so that you can have the best consequences as a result of your decisions in these days. So it's reminding us that yes, we are thinking about our money, you are thinking about your wealth and your resources, you want to feel secure, you're balancing your budget, you're knowing that money is important. Money comes and goes. It really does. This is what the Two of Pentacles reminds us as well. You know, it's in and out, in a constant, everlasting flow. It will never end. And we must spend in order to receive. You have to make space in order to receive something new. If your house is full of clutter, if the kitchen counter is full of stuff, you don't have enough space to fill it with something new and fresh that you want. So that is important. So keeping your priorities clear, which is obviously you want to make sure you're in a good, solid, stable foundation monetarily, financially, but also remembering that our our deeper wealth is in our happiness, in your well-being, in your health, right? Because you can be a billionaire, but if you are bedridden and you can't walk, you can't take in the sun, you can't breathe without artificial machines, then it makes you reflect on that money is not everything, okay? And we know from examples around the world that people who have much less, living in third world countries with no access to modern technology and modern luxuries that you and I have, they live perfectly satisfied and content, and they sleep well at night. So it's just about our perspective. So getting our priorities clear, knowing where we stand in relation to money, and then other resources, and remembering also that wisdom is your wealth, first of all, because from there stems your life, your energy, your enthusiasm. Your health is your wealth. And then after that, we have your knowledge, which is what the Three of Pentacles is telling us as well. Because this for me is a message that we will be learning something new now. We're going through a new learning phase in these coming days and this week. You will learn some clear new things, definite new things. And you're also going to be in this new project, in this new setting, in this new surrounding that will teach you new skills, that you will be in a sort of an apprentice. Okay? So see yourself as an apprentice and a lifelong learner. And you will never be bored, and life will always be stimulating and interesting and dynamic and lively and full and overflowing for you when we see life as constant learning. We don't have it all figured out, we never will, and we don't have to. We just have to know how to unfold in our own lives in the most harmonious and optimal, ideal way to feel good and feel connected with feeling good. So that's it for now. Yeah, I have a strong sense that your new opportunity is going to manifest these days. So be ready for it. Know that it will represent new money coming to you. And it's important to not feel like you are under wealth or that you are lacking in resources. So keeping those vibrations in check, okay? Whenever you have those fear money thoughts, knowing, okay, money comes in, money comes out. That is the flow. And as long as I keep my energy and my thoughts on a higher level, on a higher plane in relation to money, and knowing that it's not what defines you, then you know that you are in a good place in your own consciousness, in your own life. Because life is basically this moment. That's life. This moment is our life. So it's about getting those priorities straight, managing your resources, knowing that it's an infinity sign, infinite flow. It'll be highs and lows, it'll be busy and not so busy, and then ultimately you are learning and learning from with new skills, new potential. The new job is coming now in these days, so you will have the meeting that will seal it and confirm it in these coming days. So prepare your thoughts, prepare your energy, have good attitude towards it, a good mindset, and continue to cherish that potential and know that it's now coming to bear and it's now ready to manifest. So that's pretty much it, aligning your energy, and it's very exciting. So just prepare yourself and know that we don't know exactly what's going to happen, but whatever it is, it's going to be good. So thank you for joining. I'm wishing you a tremendously happy and successful and abundant week ahead, an abundant day, an abundant moment here and now, just taking on that abundance consciousness. And I will see you soon. If you'd like to book a private reading to go more in depth in your own situation, your own life, your own questions, you're welcome to schedule the private reading. You're welcome, Anna. God bless you, and thanks for joining. And let's keep it going. I'm wishing you so much joy and success and joyfulness, whatever it is that you're wanting in life right now, for your highest good and the greatest good of the universe, which is all one and the same. Yeah, so lots of love. God bless you. Thank you for joining, and bye for now from Jennifer Tarot Spiritual Guidance. And today is our day of abundance, of resources, wealth, prosperity, and being ready. Just be ready now and assume it's going to happen this week. Yeah, okay? Just assume. And that's it. It's done. So God bless you. Namaste, and thank you.